All right, Danielle and Chris, you both made it out of the building today. It's gorgeous out there, right?
It's gorgeous. It's hot. It's gorgeous, but it's hot.
It's hot. We've certainly had hotter days this summer, but the humidity factored in too makes it feel like the low 90s right now. So if you're headed out on your lunch break, live look at the Charles River here. Beautiful shot of the city. There's been some hazy sunshine. A lot of sailboats out and about enjoying it. And you can see a little shading there right near the Esplanade. A couple little puffy cumulus clouds have developed in the last hour or so, and they're moving north and west of Boston. And they're not producing any showers just yet. We may see an isolated shower or two. It's 88 at Logan Airport right now. We're just shy of 90 in Taunton. Check it out, 87 in Chatham. So we've had this land breeze, no sea breeze kicking in just yet. Mid-80s here in Nashua. And if you look up and down the eastern seaboard, we're hotter in Boston right now than we are in Atlanta and D.C. and Little Rock, Arkansas. Upper 80s all the way back down to the Gulf Coast. Same in New Orleans right now as we are here at Logan Airport. And the dew point has climbed a little bit too. So when it gets around 70, that's the oppressive range. And we're right about there. Merrimack Valley down to the south coast. It's a humid one out there for sure. A little less humid air is coming into northern New England right now, and that's courtesy of a cold front that doesn't have a lot of moisture with it. In fact, you see in the satellite and radar here, there's a couple puffy clouds that have built into southern Vermont and New Hampshire, and that's about it. This front is going to sag southward over the next few hours and may produce a shower or two in a couple communities this afternoon. But there's a lot of dry air in place, too, with this front as it comes on by. There's maybe a stray shower, too, you'll see between about 2 and 4 p.m. Couple little green blips showing up here. No big deal. Not going to ruin the day by any means. There may be a couple from Worcester County back down along the south coast through early evening. So if you're headed down to Gillette, it's going to be hot and humid for tailgating through the remainder of the afternoon. The real feel in the low to mid-90s, sun and clouds mid-80s for kickoff, and still muggy and warm, but cooling off a bit. It'll be in the mid-70s by the end of the fourth quarter. And then tonight, partly cloudy, 60s in the suburbs, about 70 in downtown Boston. We will turn slightly less humid tonight, particularly in northern Massachusetts. But that will be very brief because tomorrow we start with sun. It'll be a dry start in the morning, but then the humidity surges right back in with a warm front. So we get warm and humid, and that humid air will bring some clouds, will bring some scattered showers and thunderstorms tomorrow. The highest risk is north and west of Boston. Saturday, starting with clouds, maybe a shower, and then pop-up thunderstorms during the afternoon as a cold front comes in. That is the leading edge of less humid air that will come in for the second half of the weekend. So high temperatures tomorrow won't be quite as hot as today. Threat for thunder really from about mid-afternoon onward, I'd say, especially north and west of Boston. Low to mid-80s here from Worcester to Fitchburg. Southeastern Massachusetts, we may actually come close to 90 in Taunton tomorrow. 80s on the Cape again with sun and clouds and a southeast wind. I just want to show you the hour by hour for tomorrow because between about 2 and 4 p.m., couple storms pop. So they'll be really kind of spotty and hit or miss in nature, but watch what happens during the evening hours. Couple of them, some deeper yellows and oranges here. There should be some pretty nasty storms from western New Hampshire into Vermont, the Berkshires, the lower Connecticut River Valley tomorrow. And that's where we may have a few isolated storms that produce some damaging wind gusts and real heavy rainfall rates tomorrow. So notice the map at 7 p.m. There may be some strong to severe storms in central Massachusetts. We'll keep an eye on that. Saturday, starting with some clouds, pop-up showers and storms. So not a perfect weekend day. There may be some heavy downpours in those. But then the sun does break out on Sunday. My only concern is the south coast to Cape Cod may have some lingering clouds, but it'll be less humid. Kind of a fresh air mass moves in after being in the low 80s on Saturday. 70s for highs on Sunday. Pleasant start to next week, a little cooler at the coast with the sea breeze, and it looks like the humidity comes back a bit Tuesday night into Wednesday, and with that will come a threat for a few pop-up storms for the middle part of the week. Brianna?
Danielle, thank you.